And as a diehard Marvel fan with over 2 decades of comic book reading under my belt, I am beyond excited about the impending clash between Knull and Venom in The Last Dance. And having grown up reading the symbiote saga, I can't help but feel a sense of nostalgia as this eldritch, god of darkness, finally makes his big screen debut. In the Sony Spider-Man universe, it's common to find cameos and Easter eggs featuring beloved characters from the comics in their movies. Um, as wraps up Tom Hardy's trilogy, fans are eagerly anticipating the appearance of more comic book characters that might pave the way for the franchise's future direction. The Venom series has already introduced well-known comic book characters like Carnage, Shriek, Riot, and even Spider-Man across the first two movies, but there are numerous other characters it could delve into uh, with the third and concluding film in the Venom trilogy set to release in October 2024. Speculation is rife about which characters might debut on the big screen before the series comes to an end. The Xenophage is a ferocious alien life form that seeks out symbiotes. Originally introduced in the Xenophage, have been causing trouble for Venom in comic books. Ever since 1996, they crave symbiote brains, and the longer a host has been bonded with the symbiote, the more appetizing the brain becomes to them. The trailer hints at Xenophage's appearance in the initial moments of the trailer, being reminiscent of a Xenophage is spotted hurtling towards Venom. The sighting sparked discussions among fans on social media about the possibility of this creature appearing in Venom: The Last Dance. Such an inclusion would delight comic book readers by introducing one of the less common non-symbiote characters in the Venom universe. Since the previous Venom films featured symbiote antagonists, fans have expressed a desire to explore lesser-known villains, and the Xenophage could certainly fit that bill. The Hood, initially leading an ordinary life as Parker Robbins, this common man embarks on a sinister journey, carrying out everyday crimes. However, things take an extraordinary turn during a single heist when he vanquishes a Nisanti demon. Claiming its cloak and footwear, these artifacts bestowed upon him the remarkable powers of levitation and invisibility, transforming him into the notorious figure called the Hood. He then establishes his own criminal organization within the underworld of New York City. The criminal underworld on full display, although primarily involved in his own illicit activities, his connection to the criminal realm may bring him into the fold for the movie. The film could delve into similarities between him and Eddie, such as their respective cloaks, offering an intriguing parallel. But as Parker is among the rare humans in their universe who can empathize with Eddie's predicament, this could potentially lead to Venom crossing paths with the Hood, with new footage surfacing of Tom Hardy filming on the streets of New York City. This development hints at a possible encounter between Venom and the Hood, given that the criminal underworld of New York City, that also may matter of the buildings of their own Venoms, our Alvit that gives the fight to protect them, and May Lasher, one of 5 new symbiotes including Lasher, originated from the Venom symbiote under the guidance of the Life Foundation, who aim to breed superpowered peacekeepers. Ramon Hernandez, a member of the Life Foundation's security force, combined with this green symbiote, resulting in Lasher. However, the symbiotes would turn against their creators, prompting Eddie to reunite with the Venom symbiote once more to defend himself, who is the green symbiote. In the teaser for Venom: The Last Dance, a green symbiote is featured, causing speculation among viewers that Lasher can make an appearance in the movie. Despite some criticisms about the character's venom-like teeth, fans are thrilled to see one of the most visually striking symbiotes on screen. If Lasher indeed enters this cinematic universe, it is likely that the other 4 symbiote offspring will follow suit, offering even more comic book character portrayals and potentially setting up the biggest Venom film battle yet. 7. Silver Sable. Silver Sable, a formidable mercenary, has encountered Venom on multiple occasions in the comic books. Sometimes she's been an adversary, other times a partner. Interestingly, she was hired by Bolivar Trask, the inventor of the symbiote suit, to apprehend 80 sediment raised by her father, who was a Nazi hunter. Silver Sable's lethal abilities and captivating looks have made her a beloved character among fans. The future of Silver Sable and the cancellation of Silver Sable's standalone movie leaves her cinematic future uncertain. However, Sony might capitalize on this situation by integrating the character into Venom: The Last Dance, testing her popularity and potentially restarting production on a solo film. Given the recent setback with Madam Web, fans yearn for a female-led superhero movie that demonstrates studio dedication. The rich legacy of Silver Sable's project could provide an opportunity to rectify past mistakes, as one franchise concludes. Another may rise in its stead. Trial in the movie Venom: Let There Be Carnage, viewers were introduced to the diligent police detective named Pat Mulligan. Fans soon noticed parallels between this character in the comics, where Pat Mulligan transforms into Toxin, a formidable symbiote feared by all. And as an offspring of Carnage, Toxin poses a threat not only to Venom, but also to Mulligan himself. In the previous Venom film, it was suggested that Mulligan met his end at the hands of Shriek. However, in a surprising twist at the end of this latest movie, Mulligan is shown waking up with his eyes glowing blue, one of Toxin's distinctive colors. Lasher is one of the most powerful symbiotes. In the preview for, if you look at, there appears a green symbiote that fans initially believed to be Lasher. However, others pointed out that Mulligan's eyes appear to have turned green in the trailer, suggesting that Sony might have altered Toxin's color to green given his name's relevance to him being toxic. Despite this being long awaited since the introduction of Mulligan, fans are eagerly waiting as it promises to present a symbiote antagonist more formidable than Carnage, compelling Venom to exist in self like never before, and demonstrating the full extent of his ability. Five Scream, in another instance, a symbiote character named Scream was brought to life by the Life Foundation and has been cherished by fans ever since her debut in known for her distinctive long red and yellow hair. Uh, Scream came into being when one of the symbiote progeny combined with Donna Diego, a mercenary suffering from schizophrenia. Scream is an unpredictable symbiote. The psychological element of this character captivated numerous viewers, eager for more, as a symbiote portraying schizophrenia added an extra layer of uncertainty, escalating fear to unprecedented levels. Um, with whispers of Lasher entering the scene, it sets up an exciting confrontation between Scream and other symbiote siblings against Venom, a battle fans have long anticipated on the silver screen. Additionally, this scenario offers a rare opportunity to introduce a formidable female villain in a genre that could benefit from more such characters. For Agent Anti Venom, Agent Anti Venom boasts an intricate origin story that's deeply entwined within this universe, with connections to both Spider-Man and Venom. Um, Originally known as Eugene Flash Thompson, I was the high school tormentor of Peter Parker, who is famously recognized as Spider-Man. Following my military service, I became the host for the anti-venom symbiote, a remarkable entity that shares similarities with its kind, yet possesses distinct powers, such as pushing away for other symbiotes, but a throwback to a post-credit scene. Even though Tony Revolori plays Flash Thompson in the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now, a post-credit scene in Venom: Let There Be Carnage hints at a connection between these two worlds. The idea of a different version of Flash Thompson emerging in Venom's universe is intriguing, as it offers an opportunity to delve deeper into this complex character. With his ability to resist symbiotes, Eddie might be compelled to fight alone, uh, fostering his personal development and showcasing his independent strength. Master, uh, originally named Bennett Brandt, the notorious crime master, lived an ordinary life until he was inducted into a criminal syndicate, becoming their leader, one of only 3 individuals to ever bear that ominous title. And in the comic book world, the Crime Master is renowned for forming a villainous alliance called the Savage Six, which includes Death Adder, the Human Fly, Jack-o'-lantern, Negatak, Toxin. This formidable group frequently clashes with Venom, often targeting him and his loved ones. The Crime Master is a fan favorite. The fans are eagerly anticipating the appearance of the Crime Master character, uh, as he could pave the way for more characters to join the storyline. Uh, the upcoming movie Venom: The Last Dance, uh, while being the last installment of this series, still holds potential for setting up future films. By introducing Brandt, Sony could establish a timeline for the Savage Six to appear in their cinematic universe. Fans have been yearning to witness the development of the infamous supervillain team, and this film offers an ideal chance to lay the groundwork for their emergence. To Knull, as a movie enthusiast, I must say that Knull, the mastermind behind symbiotes, sets up an unrivaled adversary for Venom, this ancient god of darkness who dwells in the shadows, is unwittingly liberated by Eddie Brock, leading him to step foot on Earth and engage in a battle against our planet's most formidable heroes, with immense power that rivals even the mightiest of Marvel villains. It would take a heroic effort beyond Venom's capabilities to stand a chance against Knull. The introduction of a supernatural villain and a new twist. The Venom series hasn't delved into supernatural antagonists as of yet, and a literal deity could represent the most formidable adversary Venom has ever faced. Following the launch of Insomniac's latest Spider-Man 2 video game, there was disappointment among players due to Knull's absence during Spider-Man's symbiote arc in the game. A symbol associated with Knull generated anticipation among fans for his appearance, but this expectation went unfulfilled. If an Easter egg within a video game can stir such enthusiasm from fans, it goes without saying that the longing for Knull to appear on screen is strong. And as a result, is Venom, The Last Dance, would be wise to leverage this desire at time. And one Spider-Man. Lastly, but certainly not insignificantly, we have none other than Spider-Man. The appearance of this character in the post-credit scene of Venom Let There Be Carnage has ignited speculation about a multiverse narrative, as it was believed that such a storyline would be impossible due to the division between Sony and Marvel's cinematic realms. To add fuel to the fire, the post-credit scene of Spider-Man No Way Home showed Eddie Brock in a bar learning about the Avengers before being sent back to his own universe. Photos from the set of Venom, The Last Dance, recently emerged, showing Tom Hardy dressed in the same attire, suggesting that the events of this film could continue directly from his Spider-Man appearance. A connection between the cinematic universes. As a diehard movie buff, I can't help but notice the potential for intertwining worlds that Sony has been hinting at ever since Andrew Garfield donned the Spider-Man suit in trying to... although another standalone Spidey film might not be on the cards, the multiverse concept, which is gaining traction, could offer a chance for the character's return, even if Tom Holland won't be donning the suit in. There's a slim possibility that our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man might make an appearance somehow.